Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out Edition. So, when we're not busy killing off our dupes, we're trying to make progress, but we have all kinds of problems. We have oxygen problems again in Vitalios. It seems like we cannot stabilize our oxygen production. Ah, of course, we are working on a new oxygen area farm, but we've got a lot of construction before that's going to happen. And we're working on getting our refined metals going as well. And then in Smelloria, we're working on getting some refined metal over here so that we can hook this up to a smart battery and stop wasting power. As far as oxygen goes, though, hey, we're awesome. So we're making progress. I don't know if these guys are actually generating power or not, but we did put in a power system for these guys so that, they can help generate power at night. Food is still a problem. I'm thinking, you know what? We've got bazillions of meal lice seeds. I think it would just make sense if we come in here, we look at our seeds, and we send over a food source. Where is it? We send over mealwood seeds. So we can turn this, we need, oh, this is why this hasn't, we need to do refined metal gold, and then we need to mealwood seed as well. There we go. Let's send this stuff over. Storing a bunch of stuff. I think it has refined metal. No, it doesn't. It's just sending over algae and metal, I think. Yeah, that's it. Oh, we'll get there. It's an 8 for the others, so hopefully we can get some mealwood seeds and some stuff delivered to help out. Meanwhile, we'll just keep digging stuff out here, right? Alright, we got this going. That's good. Don't want to dig down anymore here because we've got the radioactive stuff still to deal with. But we can dig that out, and we can slowly take care of that. Alright, power. We can't get in here to get rid of this, to fix this and take care of the power. So, how are we going to deal with that? That's easy. We're going to deconstruct these two walls. Then we're just going to come in here and dig that out and build this floor. Cool. So that's another thing we're going to go. That we will enable soon enough. And then this, we've got the water hooked up, so it just needs power, right? Yeah, we're short on power everywhere again. Power, oxygen. I mean, we're generating tons of power. That's not a problem. The problem is we're not distributing the power where we need it. So this one, we're still not built. This one, we're still not built, so we can't disconnect stuff and get power going on stuff. Everything's, really struggling here on power, except for right here where the power's just going. So that has to be our priority, is to get these power systems in place. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we'll do that, and we still gotta dig this out too and stuff like that. Yeah. We need more suits. So let's get 4 suits made. Cool. Otherwise, stress is low, food is disastrous. We might have to put in a machine to make, or we might have to make mush bars. You know what? Just temporarily. I don't want to have more starvation and people dying. We've killed people from lack of oxygen and from starvation. It would be different if we had accidentally killed people because, we put in. Oh, good. We have gold. Refined gold here. Can we make? We can. We can do a smart battery And we can do our automation wire. That takes care of that. Excellent. That is so nice. And we can also put in the auto sweeper here, so that eventually we can get this going. And that should be good on our gold for now, because we can, oh, we got this. We can start powering this through too. We'll get there. We got algae, coal. We don't have the seeds yet, but we need to prep for a farm, for seeds. So we're just gonna do this up here and turn this whole top section into a farm. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So that's probably the most important thing we need now is we're going to turn off the coal, we're going to turn off the refined metal, and we're just going to put mealwood seeds in here. Let's get mealwood seeds. There we go. This is running. We've got all of these running to produce oxygen, so they're working on it. We've got this built. It's awaiting slime delivery, which we just need this. It's an unreachable dig. Oh, because of right here. We can fix that. We can deconstruct this. They can dig and build that at the same time. Alright, do we have this hooked up to power? Yeah, we have everything hooked up to power here. They're working on this, but we need a power generator here with heavy watt wire here, and we can deconstruct those two. So that'll be good. As soon as we get this hooked up, we can deconstruct this and just ease up that power supply. So that'll be good as well. We are gonna make it. We are. Still, I am a little worried about all the heat we're generating in the base, but we'll fix it later. We're gonna be pumping plenty of cold air in. And this place, we're starving over here because, you know what? I took this farm down, but we're gonna put the farm back. We need to expand our blossom farm. Look at this. We've got oxygen, chlorine again. Goodness. I think we need to move that farm as well. Like, move it up here or something. Right? Where there's always good oxygen flow and everything. So that could be something we can do. We don't need this to be on a 9. Just do it on a 6. And use gold because we've got so much of it. So we're going to do that and get another little farm up here. And we can put a station in as well. Yep. And then storage. Cool. Alright, we'll get that. And then, of course, this will have to be hooked up to the polluted water. Or regular water, right? Regular water. Yes, regular water. That would have been good. We're gonna kill off our plants. There we go. Cool. What else do we got going on here? That's max for polluted water. We're fine. At least we haven't had any water problems. You know, let's be honest. That's been nice. Pipe blocked. Oh, because there's no carbon dioxide for it to... Waiting slime delivery. That's an 8. That's a 7. Cool. What is this set at? This is set at a 7. Okay, cool. Thought we had more slime areas. Alright, so this says... Why does it say unreachable dig? There's nothing to dig. You can't tell me that this is in the way, is it? Why does it say unreachable dig? Contains cells that cannot be dug out. Alright, well, we'll dig this out. I don't see how that's interrupting it. There we go. Okay, I guess it was impacting it somehow. So we get this built. Well, did we get some seeds into Smelter? Not yet. We're still haven't gotten... What's this? Oh, liquid carbon dioxide. Interesting. There's lots of vents in this radioactive area. Look at all these vents. But we can't go down there. Yep, that would be very bad. Eventually, we will start exploring on this again. We're doing good on oxygen. Got one mealwood seed that got delivered. Well, that's alright. One is better than none. I mean, that's going to get us another food source over here, right? So that we don't... mush bars are good, but I mean, come on. We can't eat mush forever, right? Alright, I mean, we're making progress. Oh, great. Alright, so first... dig that. Cancel that. And deconstruct this so that you can get out of there. Thank you. Good thing we were paying attention. That would have been disastrous. Alright, did we get our power system hooked up? We did. Alright, so deconstruct that. That's going to take a lot of stress off of this and put this into its own power network, which we can... come over here and we'll just use aluminum, and now we can go straight down, and that's going to power all of this area. Excellent. That's good. And then as soon as this is built, we'll disconnect this so that all of this is being run off of that, and then this here is going to run all of this and these, and that'll just ease things up. So we're good. And let me see, we're still, yeah, oxygen's still coming in. We're slowly but surely making progress. And then of course, yeah, so, you know, we gotta get all of this built. Priority 7. So we're just gonna go ahead and add that. And then we'll need to build the rest of that. Cool. We'll get there. We will get there. Guaranteed. We got these planted, they're growing. We got a bunch of stuff to harvest and cook. Let's check out our skills. Alright, Adam. You are the useless thing. Give you construction. We need help in the construction area. Bruce Willis, you're great. We'll eventually need super hard digging, but for now, let's get you some extra strength. I should have given you construction as well. That's what we need the most right now. You're fine. We're not going to touch you. You're fine. We're not going to touch you. Down here, we're okay. All right. Let's see. Set a timer, but accidentally hit off. Oh, we got plenty of time in this episode. Cool. All right. Well, we need more seeds. I'm not sure why they're not. Oh, we got seeds. Okay. Cool. We got 218 seeds. We can go ahead and just turn that off, and it's going to send the seeds to Smelloria. Perfect! We will have a food source in Smelloria outside of, we need to dig that out and that out so that we can get this going and continue to build. Alright, good. That'll give us a new food source so they don't have to eat mush bars. And of course, we'll continue to work on this, obviously. So, that's good. Oxygen's good. Power is... Oh, we got this set up. Let's hook it up. 20 and 80, so now we won't waste our coal. It'll shut off when not needed. Somebody's scalding. Why are we scalding? Oh my goodness, you are. This thing is overheating. And you're taking tons of damage. Alright. Keep that for now. Wow, that really overheated. Well, there is a simple solution to overheating. We can come into here and get a template shift. We can grab ice, right? Or even snow and stuff, but we'll use ice. We can put it on a 9, and we can go ta-da and ta-da. We're also going to stick one here and here. We'll stick one here, put one here, and we'll put one. Yeah, I think that's all. We're just good right there. Do we have anywhere else? For some reason, we're really hot up here. So, yeah, we're fine, though. We won't build there yet. Alright, now what they're going to do is they're going to build these out of ice. You know, like an ice sculpture. Because it's hot, as you're going to see in a moment, it's going to melt. And as soon as it does, it's going to dump water on the floor, which we can mop up. That's not an issue. But it'll cool everything down instantly. It's a fast temporary solution. So you can see it right now. It started at negative 15 degrees Celsius. It's heating up, negative 14.3, 0.2, 0.1. It's going to keep going until it reaches melting point, and then it'll just cool this whole area down. So, I mean, that is a fast way to... why does it say you have 11.8747 seeds, or 5.194? How do you have a point seed? I'm not sure about that. How you get a point seed, you know, right? I mean, that doesn't quite make sense of how you would end up with a point seed. Yes, you have a point seed. It's part of a seed, but it's not a whole seed. Alright. Suit wearing, excavation, machinery, and strength. We need the machinery because this will give us mechatronics. So do we want this guy with... This one looks pretty good. Except they need higher morale, which means that I won't be as happy. That one's a snorer. Okay, we're going for this because we need machinery operators. So Ada, we need a name. We really got to make a list next week before we do all of these episodes in a row. and go from there. Who can we... trying to think of... I mean, I have tons of them in my head. I just don't know who they all are. Or, I mean, what their names are. Let me think. I spent so much time figuring this out, right? It's terrible. Well, I can't. I'm gonna have to look up. There we go. Emma Samms. She's actually a really good actress. I forget which movies she's in. I could look it up, but we're not going to. But you know, she's always done it well. A good job. So why not? Emma Samms, welcome to the colony. I have no idea how long you're going to survive, but we'll try to keep you alive. So let's get you into the tinkering and all the good stuff to head you on your way towards success in our difficult colony here. You know, it was failure imminent. We have failed like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times we have failed our dupes. That's sad. It really is. How's our oxygen looking? All right, it's getting better. This is polluted oxygen, but at least it's all nice and, you know. Okay, we have no filters. We don't need anything over here for right now, so we're just going to hold off. We need exploration. Speaking of which, did we finally dig down and figure out what this vent is? We did not. All right, well, we'll keep working on it. What else can we do, right? Nothing. We can just keep digging. Just looking elsewhere. Yeah, we haven't dug anywhere else or worked anywhere else either. We probably got our oil area. Yeah, there we go. See, we're producing oil already. That's excellent. Okay. It is producing it at what temperature? Really hot. Wow, that's extremely hot oil. Okay, well, eventually they'll build this wall. We need to get that wall sooner or later because otherwise we're just going to spill stuff everywhere. It's already a disaster. All right, we're working on this. Did we get this other power set up? Almost. We're getting closer. All right, we've got this disconnected. We just need this right here. All right, which we are out of gold. We are out of material because we stopped producing gold. No, we got gold over here. All right, cool. So we'll just keep going there. This is at negative 3.1, so it's going to melt here soon. And that'll cool us down. Aha! Look. So this is filling up. You can see here that it's collecting what it needs in pumping all of this out, the liquid. So that's excellent. We have it set to 10 gold amalgam. Still waiting for the gold to be delivered. So let's just put it at a 9 and get the gold there. I want to see this happen on this episode. We're going to be successful. So right now the liquid is going in at 31.3, so it's fairly warm going in. We're going to add 50 degrees to that. All right, hey, it melted. Look at this. Okay, we won't sweep up the water right away because we want it to kind of fan out and just kind of cool all this down. And then we'll sweep it up. It's also cooling it down over here too. Excellent. That's really nice. In fact, the other one melted too. We had built 2. So cool. That's going to cool all this down. We're just going to keep it there for a moment. It's not going to hurt anything. It will, however, have to be cleaned up over here. Otherwise, it'll flood these and we won't be able to go through. All right. Oh, here we go. So here's our liquid. You can see it's coming out at 28. Our pipe, it's coming out at 37.6. It's going in at 30. So that is not bad at all. And now we have gold being refined. And it's a lot faster. We don't have to push button. We just got to go ahead and put the gold in the machine. So that's great. We got these growing again. How's our temperature? Do we need to... Yeah, that cooled it down a lot. Of course, the water heats up fast, so now we need to just sweep up the water. Too much liquid. We'll get some of it dug up. But no, that's good. Oh, someone's suffocating. Come on, Bruce. Okay, good. Yeah, we've got to get this drained out of all of this stuff. So, I mean, well, you know what that means. It means putting in a vent into our space pipe. And then adding power to our space pipe. And we can go ahead and fix that. And start getting oxygen down in here. So we'll do that. Alright, let's check out Smelter. How are we doing over here? Alright, we've got stuff growing. We can go ahead and plant the rest of these. Plant, and plant. Perfect. We've got a couple growing, but atmosphere. Oh, there's a bunch of hydrogen up here, and this won't grow in hydrogen. So the only solution to get rid of the hydrogen is really easy. We just quickly dig that out so that the hydrogen goes up, and then we can seal it back in. Yep, that's what we have to do. How are these guys doing? They're wild, they're happy, cool. I don't know if they're actually producing power, but at least power's not a problem. Oxygen's not a problem. Can we do an automation? Yeah, we can do an Atmo. Is it a sensor? Greener signal? Yeah. So let's automate this so that it will only run when the pressure's low. Just to save on the algae and stuff like that. Unpermitted food. Audrey Hepburn. Why can't you... What are you... I mean, according to this, you can eat everything, including bristleberries. So, you know, I don't know what the issue is. You can even eat mill ice. We'll just do that for now. Okay. Well, I don't know. But we are slowly recovering from disasters, you know, and that's good. So in our next episode, we're going to continue to work on just trying to clean things up, get things taken care of, cooling the base down in some areas, things like that. Continuing to fix Smelter so that, you know, continue to get our oxygen production, our secondary oxygen production, continue to develop more gold amalgams, so that, you know, that way through this machine and the algae here we're producing. What is wrong with you? You are so slow. Sore back, hungry, yucky lungs. Man, Emma, you are slower than slower than slower. Do I need... Maybe I just need to watch out for that. Those slow dupes waste so much time. I'll have to look at... What was her... That was Emma I just brought in, right? Does it tell me... Athletics -6. So I need to get improved strength, I think, right? Is that it? Does that and improve carrying so that the athletics skill goes up, I guess. You know, exercise program, Emma. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining me today as we struggled through our colony. At least we didn't lose anyone else. We've made a lot of good progress. In fact, so I don't forget, on the next episode, we're going to disconnect this and separate those two power systems. And ta-da, we need to keep going. So thank you for joining me, and see you in the next episode, everybody.